Great morning, great morning, great morning. It is now 5:57 a.m. on this amazing Friday morning. And you know what? This morning, man, after we just had an awesome call, right? I noticed, well, let me just get right into it. We come from good stock. I come from good stock, right? When I'm driving to Elizabeth City to go check on the Airbnb that we have there, right? Video coming soon and pictures coming soon, by the way. I drive on this back road because you can take 17, but there's also this back road from Suffolk off of Carolina Road that you can take to get there. And it takes me past the Great Dismal Swamp, right? Of course, that stretches from Suffolk into Elizabeth City into Chesapeake, right? And just about every time when I ride past there, I just look over to my left and I have this visual of like the Underground Railroad and slaves um, traveling through the swamp, right, to get out of or to break free, right, to seek freedom. Okay. Um, and then I started, you know, like for this video, just started thinking, like, yo, really do come from good stock. Like when you think about it, slaves work 16 hours, 6 days a week. They only had the Sabbath off because the slave owners considered themselves Christians. That's a whole nother topic, by the way. But they work at minimum 10 hours. At minimum 10 hours, but they work 16 hours doing harvest. No pay. What's your excuse? What's your excuse? Like, really think about it. Picking cotton, bare hands. There was no equipment, right? There was no tools. It was just straight bent over, backs bent over, constantly just and if you have ever been to a cotton field or touched, cotton from the thorns that surround that cotton ball. I mean, it's don't even want to think about it, right? But what I want to say to you all this morning that's watching on this amazing Friday, February 2nd, is what is your excuse? Like, oh, why are you choosing to make an excuse? Why are you choosing to make an excuse? Because had our forefathers and foremothers, had they made one, I'm not even going to talk about us. I'm going to say America would not be what it is right now. It would not be what it is, would not have what it had. They did it. Now, of course, you know, their lives were at risk. Their lives were at stake, right? Our lives was at stake as a result of their work, but they did it. It is stated that in by 1850 there were 3.2 million slaves that labored in the U.S. 3.2 million by 1850. That's crazy. That's crazy. So I just want to say to you this morning, what's your excuse? Matter of fact, you don't have one. None of us have one, right? God woke us up this morning, and there's no situation, nothing that you can encounter. And you know, when I think it was a Walmart, I learned something about disability that um, from someone I know, that just because you are blind, it doesn't mean you're disabled. Now, God healed my sister completely, but she was 100% legally blind. And she informed me that she couldn't receive disability. She couldn't get a disability check because just because she was blind, she wasn't considered disabled. So she still had to work. She still had to go get it. Hey, and you there choosing to make an excuse. We don't have one. So do something today. Go be great, right? Take care of your business. And I'm going to give y'all some more wholesale videos. I put one on my page yesterday. Make sure you go watch it. I believe that video will help you. Make sure you go check out the wholesale to the video I put in the chat. Some more I'm going to share with you today as well. I'm not going to track.